What's up? What's up? What's up? We got Jake Aaron's in the comment section. What's going on, Jake? How you doing, man? And here in the studio we have none other than Bryson Shapley. All right. Hello. That's his catchphrase.
That's hello?
Yeah, that's a hell of a catchphrase, dude. All right. Anyway, hey, let's start off by talking about we have a new game for the high schoolers this Saturday at 10 o'clock a.m. and that's in the morning. So after open gym, which everyone comes to. Jeez, I mean, people have been packing out open gyms. We had 97 kids last time, guys. That's a little too much. Calm down. I know y'all like playing basketball, but dang.
All one of you.
I think we had like 3.
Oh, all 3 of you.
Oh, 4 if you count Derek. Yeah, no, we had a couple. But then after that, we have a 9 o'clock game for the little kids, the 1st through 5th graders, and then that's at Manual High School. And then we have a 10 o'clock game now that was not previously on our schedule, but now the game is on our schedule. So make sure you guys sign up for it. What's up, Connor Rush? All right, we have 2 of you guys in the audience right now. That's great, fantastic. So both of you guys, make sure you sign up for that game on Saturday. It's a new game just added. They actually asked me to add a couple of games, and I was like, well, Saturday's possible, but it was like supposed to be like next Thursday. I was like, that one maybe not because 2 of our players, blah blah blah, and they were like, okay, screw it, we'll give the teams to someone else. I was like, no, we want the Saturday one. So that's when they were like, oh, okay, I see. So know that they're trying to give us tons of games, so take as many as we can. New month, new coin opportunity for posting homework videos. No back-to-back winners, so this month is up for anyone not named Connor. I like it. Wow, do you have any ideas how to give yours away?
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. The movies.
The movie review. So Bryce is going to do the movie reviews. Whoever posts any movie review gets a coin. That's a pretty good one. I like that.
Yeah.
For me, whoever murders Bryson. No, wait. Okay, no, that's a little too harsh. I take that one back.
I'll nail it.
All right, other thing is we have the agility and ability combines. We have a new champ. The champ is here. All right, we have a new champion, and his name is Connor Rush. Man, I mean, dude, I guess this whole thing is just gonna be about Connor Rush, I guess. But if you go to our page, scroll down a bit, and click on combine testing, you get to see the records. All right, and the vertical jump record, Connor's not near there because Connor can't jump. 22 inches was his, but it's okay. But his shot rating, everywhere else is Connor. Sprint course is actually just 8.8. Andrew Eflin got 4 or something like that. Ambidextrous throws, we have no one as strong as that. Hurdles, no one can catch those guys right there, or that guy. The overall agility rating, no, he's not up there. But he is in every single shooting category. Connor Rush and the jumpers, he is number 1 now. And threes, he's number 1. This is like a lot of years, guys. And he's passing up these people right there. And also dribble J's, he's number 3. So next time maybe he can get number 1 in that one as well. The overall one right here, 132. That beats Chris Hill's score of 124. And then Connor Rush is also 3rd place with Blaze Kane right behind him. So he's dominating. And we just started dominating our agility and ability. So congratulations to Connor Rush on that.
Connor. Good work.
Good work, Connor. Exactly. All right. What do we have here? I will watch the movie during the weekend when I have more time. So we'll definitely be done by this month. All right. Good luck, sir. Be the first guy. All right. Jake, you can also watch the movie for the month. All right,
yeah.
Your movie for the month is in your book that we gave you. All right, but we'll be talking more about that later. For the combine scores, it got me thinking, man, what's the difference between California and Colorado? I know I was in a pretty rich white town in California, but the scores is showing right now. We have the same exact measurements. Everything was the same, and Connor's coming out ahead. So, I guess we'll see in a few years who has the most D1 players, etc.
Yeah.
And it also has me thinking about our injuries. I've been coaching for about since I was 16 years old, so 24 years. But for things like this, about 10 years. All right, and I have in my program, I've never had a major injury. There was one, but that girl was literally with us for 1 day. All right, we didn't make her do the initiation. She didn't do a practice, but her dad was like 6'10", and they were like, "Can she just come to the game?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." because I had no role like that yet. And she came to the game. We gave her a jersey. She played 2 years up, like all of our girls do. And she got hurt the first minute of the game, her collarbone. And I immediately said, no one can ever play again until they get initiated. And that's why we have that rule. It's the Chloe Bresnikar rule. I hope she's watching. In your face, Chloe. But yes, when Chloe went out there, she got hurt. I just told her to walk off the court, but she got up and walked off. Since then, I have never walked on the court ever except for Ben Levy. If you're watching Ben Levy, this is up to you. And Ben Levy was like, I'm dying. Oh my God. And I was like, I don't want to go out there. Get up. And he would not get up, so I had to go out there. Oh my God. And he came out and tried to go back in the game 5 minutes later. I was like, no, you were dying. I'm sorry. And then this weekend, I had my second person ever that I had to go out for, and that was Blaze. All right, so Blaze, congratulations. You are the second person ever. I'm talking about first graders like hurting their leg, second graders getting concussions. They all walk off the court by themselves, if not stay in the game. Anyways, we are superior to those in California. Maybe you're higher. Higher altitude. Does that not make sense?
No.
Higher with something else, marijuana? Stop it. This is a pot country, but we don't talk about that. Not on this show, sir. All right. Moving on. All right, we have. If you've seen this, you know what I'm talking about. There was a gator in Florida. All right, there's a gator in Florida. I have not even told him about this story, but he definitely saw this part. All right. So watch this. There's this gator right here, and this guy, who's from Philadelphia, I guess, just moved down to Florida. He did not know he's supposed to call wildlife. He tries to catch it by himself because he goes, my daughter was there. I don't know. My daughter hit it with a bike. And I was like, no. So he's like, I got to catch this thing. He's wearing flip-flops, which is hilarious. All right. And, normally black people don't do stupid stuff like this. Not this stupid. We normally run. But I guess this guy thought he was a little different. And he goes after this guy. He's an ex-Marine, actually. Hits it. It happens to go in there. How lucky was that?
Yeah.
All right, and then he flips it, goes like this, and then he dumps it over back into the swamp. This guy's crazy. All right, but with that said, the guy's from Philadelphia, and when they interviewed him, he goes, "Well, I'm from Philly. I just felt like I couldn't be like Ben Simmons, and I had to put this one in the basket, or at least I had to try. I didn't want to be like Ben Simmons." To get called out by this guy who has 15 minutes of fame only. He knows it's not going to go further than this. And he chose to take that moment to make more fun of Ben Simmons.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't be like Ben Simmons, guys. At least try. You might fail. You might get bit by a gator because you were wearing flip-flops like an idiot. But at least try.
Let's not
try
that.
Okay, let's not go that far. We won't. Okay, you don't have to go for gators, but at least go for your basketball career. All right, try your hardest for that basketball stuff. All right. Rest in peace, that collarbone. Chloe Bresnikar. She should have tried. And I only talk crap because her parents 2 years later told people not to join my program because the program is dangerous and puts people out of their element. Oh. Yeah. Nah, dude. You guys go for it. If some losers say that you shouldn't make the NBA and that you shouldn't play up or you shouldn't do everything that like other players did, screw them. All right? That's what I'm saying. Is Chloe Bresnikar on right now? Oh, no. All right, Ben Simmons is a walking L. That he is. All right, let's move on to the story of the day. And then from this story will actually be our trivia question. So heads up.
Push yourself again and again. Don't give an inch until the final buzzer sounds. For it's how you respond to facing the impossible challenge that counts far more than the impossibility itself.
All right, so that was I gotta read it off the things. So I don't remember it, but exactly. Push yourself again and again. Don't give an inch until the final buzzer sounds. No matter how much you're down by, you just keep going. You want to keep pushing yourself, keep pushing yourself, keep pushing yourself. All right, for it's how you respond to facing the impossible challenge that counts far more than the possibility itself. That means if you have you're down by 70, or like you're like a midget and you're trying to play in the NBA, whatever it may be. All right, it's how you respond to it that matters. Nothing else matters. I mean, it's not like. Yeah, you're not going to catch up and win, but if you gave that kind of effort, people are going to remember that forever. And that's what matters, right?
Yeah, I agree.
All right. So with that said, the trivia question is this. From that video, there was a rocket that went up to the moon, right? But if you rewind a little bit, there was the world, the Earth, with the shuttle taking off. But if you rewind a little bit, there was a guy pushing the world. But rewind more, and now there's a drawing of a guy pushing a boulder up the hill. The trivia question of the day, very, very random. I know no one's going to get it, but I think this is fun. You can Google it. I don't know. You can ask your parents maybe. Who is that guy pushing the boulder up the hill? What is his name? What is that guy's name? Who's pushing the boulder up the hill? That's the question of the day. Yo, that's a hard question. Well, someone answered it? Derek Jr. answered? Okay, no, he didn't. Connor, my son wants someone's people that will work out with him on Tuesday or Thursday. Would you be down, Jake? That's very, very nice. I like that. All right. Anyways, answer the question if you know it. Adults can answer it too. Who was the guy pushing the boulder up the hill in our story of the day? And with that said, we are going to move on to the quote of the day and to some movies. Atlas is not the answer. Atlas carries the world. This guy was pushing it up the hill. All right. And I guess I can also give you a hint. He pushes it up the hill. Yep, wrong myth. He pushes it up the hill, and right when he gets to the top, it rolls back down. And he has to do that forever. Forever. Quote of the day is, genius is patience. All right, geez, this is what I've been telling you guys about, the fast breaks and you guys fumbling the ball around. It's the smart guy that goes, stop, think, chill, as opposed to Andrew and Connor just throwing the ball away. What the hell? Someone got it? Okay, obviously you use Google. No, it is, okay, it was Connor Rush with the first answer. And it is Sisyphus.
I don't know.
Sisyphus. He did say I don't know afterwards, but yes, the answer is Sisyphus. And Sisyphus is the guy rolling the boulder up the hill. And the gods, he did some bad things, he killed some people and did some other stuff, whatever. He's a king and he wants some power, or whatever. But he got punished by being forced, because he thought he was better than Zeus, to push the boulder up the hill, and every time it got near the end, it would roll back down, and he had to keep doing it for eternity, and he actually escaped death twice, and that's why Zeus got even more mad at him. All right? And basically, for you guys are trying to escape death because you're not as great as everyone else is, etc. Right? So you got to escape the death, escape it. And when you do that, life's gonna get mad at you. They're gonna be like, you're not supposed to be an NBA player. All right? It's gonna seem like all your effort is gonna be in vain. You have to keep pushing this boulder up the hill. You're going to keep shooting every freaking day and then have a bad shooting day. Shoot again every single day. Bad shooting day. All right, it's going to seem like it's going over, but know that you are doing something. So, yes, it is Sisyphus. Congratulations. Nice job to both of you guys, but Connor was first. All right, genius is patience. All right, be patient out there. Take your time. All right, and before we get to the movie time, let's call up our girl for the day. All right, so we have a phone call to make. We try to call a coach every now and then just to ask them what's going on. All right. And let's see. Call Ellie Houseman.
Sorry.
No.
I can't make a phone call with your iPad.
Oh my. Oh, I got you. FaceTime. Oh, wait. Hey, Siri. FaceTime Ellie Houseman.
Making a FaceTime call to Ellie Houseman.
All right. There we go. Let's check it out. We're calling her a minute early. Hopefully we're not disturbing. Will she answer?
What's up?
She answered! What's up,
Hey.
Coach Ellie Houseman?
What's up, Bryson?
What's up?
Hey, is that a United? Is that a soccer T-shirt?
I think this is a softball t-shirt. I I probably stole it from one of my friends back in the day. I'm about to work out, so it's the workout fit.
Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Well, that's the reminder to call you. Anyways, hey, what is your take on our program so far? How are all the kids doing and stuff?
The kids are just improving so much. Like, especially my brother Carson. Like, he just started basketball in June, and now he's like shooting threes and scoring like 8 points during a game. And
What do you
I
mean?
don't know.
What do you mean he's just starting out basketball? He never played it at all before.
No, he never played basketball before. He started in like July, I think, and then he started this program, and he's playing with high school kids and getting rebounds and just playing super confidently. And I think the majority of our players are just improving weekly. I mean, from our Monday, Wednesday, Friday practices and workouts and boot camps every day, like this program is just going to take off. And I think in the next few months, we're going to have a lot of recruits and our program's going to be the best out there.
I like it. Well, and your family, since you're talking about Carson and yourself, even, how much basketball is watched on TV or was watched growing up? Not so much, kinda, none.
I would say more football and baseball because,
Yeah.
like, that's my dad's sports. For me, though, I fell in love with basketball when I was in 4th grade, and that was my sport. So I quit, like, football, I quit soccer, I quit volleyball, I quit all the other sports just to focus primarily on basketball. And I think from there, I kind of, started to watch more NBA and, like, college basketball and things like that. I never was really into women's basketball, though.
Makes sense.
But I think I was the one that kind of brought up that sport into my family.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. You got any questions for her? She got nothing.
I don't have any questions.
You got no questions.
Bryson, what's your movie today, man?
Oh, it's Rocky 4.
Oh, yeah.
We're about to go to that right after this. What's up, Blake Bastani? All right, last question. Okay, just because Blake just came on, and you're here. All right, we were making fun of a little bit. All right, being a rich kid in Colorado, and Blake is a rich kid in California. Do you receive more heat for being a rich kid, or more heat being a white kid in basketball?
Oh, wow. I would definitely say the heat with being rich. I think, like, for me, because, like, for me, playing Gold Crown and Jam Ball all throughout,
middle school, going up to high school, there was, like, honestly, not a lot of black kids or Mexican kids that were playing. It was it was mostly white girls and, like, I don't know. So, if that makes more sense.
No, you know what I'll say about that is this. All right, maybe because women aren't as athletic. When you're an athletic girl, like black girls are, it doesn't really count as much because you're not dunking yet. So it's like not that much more athletic. And a lot of white girls do better than the black girls do because they're more fundamentally sound. With that said, when white guys are less athletic people, like let's say like Luka Doncic, when he's enormously fundamentally sound, he beats the athletic players because of their athleticism. I saw a whole video about it. How when he stops, it's because they're so fast that they keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think with girls basketball, it's a smaller version of that, where like if you're more fundamental than athletic, you actually succeed more.
Yeah, well, because I can agree with that too, because even the teams in high school I would play, except for like maybe 2 teams. I'm trying to think of their names, but most of the teams we played were all white girls, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Luka Doncic. Blake, what team do you play for? Okay. Anyways, hey, thank you so much for answering the phone call, and good luck with your workout, and great job this morning for the workout. You did the boot camp.
Yeah.
Connor, good job. Way to show up. We need more people to show up daily. Like that boot camps plus the 3 times a week practices, plus now that we get our elite team, we have the Tuesday and Thursday. That's just gonna make you succeed to the max.
Step by step, homies. All right.
Step by step.
Thank
John,
you.
I love you.
Thank you so much. Love you too, homie.
See ya.
All right.
Hey, bye, guys.
Bye, Ellie.
Later.
All right. What a wonderful human being that person is. Anyway, let's move right on to Bryson's segment, which is called Movie Time.
All right. Movie time. All right. Today's movie is Rocky 4. Some consider it the best Rocky. But I mean,
I'm the
at least,
sum. I'm the sum.
At least everyone has it as their top two, I would say. But it's a great movie. It's fantastic. I'm trying to like just put it together like the rest of the movie. In this one it's the
Russian.
it's the Russian.
Ivan Drago.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of like the beginning, like what leads up. Well,
well, basically, he's like now like a rich. No. I'm sorry. He's now poor again, and then he's asked to face this impossible Russian, but then he doesn't take the fight, but the old boxer does.
yeah, it's
His friend.
Apollo Creed.
And it's like, is that spoiler?
Yeah, you don't want to tell too much, but basically,
I don't want to tell too
Apollo
much.
loses this fight, and Rocky must avenge him.
Yep, and has probably the greatest what is it montage of all the Rockies. Great movie, highly recommend it.
All right, now the real question is this: how many stars out of 50 is Rocky 4?
Oh man, you're probably going to go overboard and say 50 out of 50.
It doesn't matter what I
Well,
think.
I'll
This is
say-
your show. This is your thing. This is your deal.
I'll say 47.
Well, you're wrong. You're wrong. It
right.
was your deal. I've taken his deal. I'm joking. Okay, we'll go with 47
All
stars.
right.
No, it's a little cheesy in some parts. I can give it a 47.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All right, 47 stars, Rocky 4.
Wow,
Yo,
I'm shocked,
watch this
actually.
movie. This is the 4th grade movie of the day. All right, 4th grade movie is Rocky 4. If you're not a 4th grader, watch it. If you are a 4th grader, watch it. If you're thinking about being a 4th grader, watch it. Everyone should watch this movie. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a great movie. And all the Rockies, really. I mean, except for maybe the later ones.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Bryson Sharpley, you are good.
All right, see you guys.
All right. Anyways, let's go on to our workouts just real quick, you guys. We got our elementary school workout for the day is tip drill. Tip drill. Oh, you got to stay now the camera's on you. I'm sorry. You can't just walk out when the camera's on. No, I'm joking. You can leave. I'll go like this. All right. Tip drill. We have off the backboard to the next person in line. All right. Throwing the ball off the backboard. For elementary, this is very, very hard. But for the rest of you guys, I mean, you should be able to do this thing. We did it with the middle school like maybe about a month back, and they really, really struggled with it. But you should be able to throw the ball, quickly refocus, and then sprint back to half court or to the three-point line, wherever we have you, and then you sprint in again to try to jump, catch the ball in the air, and then throw it back off. Tip drill. A lot of very, very excitingly, athletic teams, they do this for their warm-up, and they end it with like a big dunk in the end. One-on-one wing and one-on-one rebound. All right. For one-on-one ring, one-on-one rebound, we have 2 people on the low post. And then 2 people playing one-on-one at the top of the key. It's one bounce, one dribble max for a pull-up jump shot with no steals, no blocks. All right, if you make it, you keep it. But every time that you shoot a shot, the 2 guys on the blocks, they sprint in and hit each other. And they try to play for the rebound afterwards. Whoever gets the rebound tries to score while the other one guards them. This is basically like your old chicken race because people do not like this drill, especially like Blake Bastani. I'm guessing Connor won't like it if he goes up against Blaze. I remember Kai Wesselman in California didn't like it, but Ian, he went up against a guy enormously bigger than him and just scared the crap out of him. Went right at him. It was hilarious because it's all about who's braver, basically. And it teaches you guys to box out. So I can't wait till we do this drill with the high school because they are not boxing out. Actually, all our people aren't boxing out. So one-on-one wing and one-on-one rebound is a great rebounding drill to learn how to do that. All right, not in help equals points. All right, and this is where we just play basketball. But anytime that you're not on help side, we give the other team a point. So it teaches you how to play better defense, obviously, but also teaches you how to swing the ball on offense. Because you want to just get them out of help, and then you get a point automatically. It's easier than scoring. So why even try to score on them immediately? Get the ball around. So it teaches you passing skills. John, our practices are kind of like yours, how the coach breaks down the play like he used to. Oh, I like breaking down plays, man. Those Tuesday and Thursday practices are definitely money in that regard. Zone 1 or 2 guard front. All right, if you have a zone that's a 2-3, let's say, you want to put odd number of guards in front. So if it's a 1-3-1, you want to put an even number of guards in front. So basically it goes, if there's one guard in front of the zone, you put 2 guards. If there's 2 guards, then you put 3 or even 1. And basically you make them offset. If you put 2 to their 2, that's not good. Put 1 to their 1, that's not good. Then they get to match up. So it's odd versus even in terms of that. We'll talk more about that once our practices start. 16 plus seconds up by 4 plus points. Now I see why you like the ASS coaching. Oh, ASA, yeah, they coach very well. But they don't do the skill training unless you pay extra. So there's also that market, but they do very well in that regard, and they also play up too. I like that too. If you're on that team, at least. 16 plus seconds up by 4 plus points. Break the press with no turnovers to secure the win. You still have to break the press. You're not looking to score. All right, but you have to just make sure that everyone is on the same page. You can't be turning the ball over right now. All right. Offense rebound tips. We play once again. So in this particular practice, we would scrimmage 3 times. So that's like half the practice if we could just go well. So hopefully you guys know what we're doing, so we can just bounce from drill to drill. All right. But for this one, if you get an offensive tip, if you even like touch the ball a little bit for the offense rebound, then you get a point. That's awesome, right? It's awesome for the offense because offense rebounds are great, but it's also great for the defense because it teaches us to block out even extra. Don't even let them tip the ball. No, John, for us, they do. If you're on one of the top 2 teams. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. If you're on the top team, you are golden in that program. So good job being on the top team. All right, let's check out the homework real quick. Connor Rush with the Nashville stuff. So we're going to run a Nashville at the end of practice, or toward the end of practice, because I doubt anyone's ever really doing the homework. But for this month, we always do Nashville's every single day to prepare for the high school season. You have your high school tryouts in November, and this is the month. October is the month for the Nashville sprints. It's also our scary month, so you might as well be scared of this month. All right. So we are running the Nash every single day. We used to do that in California as well. It's fun, it's crazy, and everyone's like, not again. But then you get to see who the real ballers are if they keep showing up. Great job with the homework. Connor Rush, keep going with that. All right, last one. We have the middle school stuff, just talking through it. Horseshoe shooting, 180 poly for shots, pick and roll defense. For pick and roll defense, make sure that we jump it heavy. We're not doing that yet during games because we haven't really practiced it during practice. Point guard advances the ball ahead. Make sure that you don't have to dribble the ball ahead, but you can pass it ahead. For the point guard, he wants to put his butt to the sideline and then inch his way up the court, like with the defensive slide, but it's offense. And then when he catches the ball, takes a big first step and a bigger first dribble to go ahead. Under 15 seconds, up by 4 plus points, and then deflections. For deflections, we play, and then if you get a deflection on defense, then you get plus 1 points. If you can deflect the ball on defense, you can kind of like mess up their entire offensive flow. I'm an English teacher. The Divine Drill in the Nashville. Those are tough, man. I feel like you're 15 because your grammar is very good. Derek is a lot older, but Derek Jr. is a lot younger. All right, last few. Drives and rotations, that's a great one to learn how to do offensive flow as well. 180 tangent for shots, down screen away is a great defense, how to get through those screens. We do struggle with that, so I can't wait for us to start practices. 3 for layup and shot, that's a play, but we change it into a drill so we can understand something complicated. And then we have 10 plus seconds tie game. What we do at the end of the game is make sure that we get the last shot. And then 10 plus seconds down by 3 with free throws, what we want to do at the end of that. So that's about everything. Great job to Connor with the random Sisyphus, I almost said syphilis. Sisyphus trivia question. That was pretty good. All right, don't forget that the quote of the day is, genius is patience. All right, take your time out there in the games. Take your time with yourself and just basic practice and things like that. All right, and then one more time, just for kicks. All right, watch the story of the day.
Push yourself again and again. Don't give an inch until the final buzzer sounds. For it's how you respond to facing the impossible challenge that counts far more than the impossibility itself.
All right, so make sure that you guys face the impossible challenges out there. And again, don't be a Ben Simmons about stuff, all right? Just go for it. Just go for it. Just give it a go. Just give it a go. Go for it. Don't be a Ben Simmons. Catch that alligator and go for the freaking moon and do everything that you guys need to do. Anyways, if you're showing up to practice, is it Monday? I believe it's Monday. Showing up to practice tonight, I will see you then. If you want to show up early, I do need to take video of someone doing the shooting machine. So show up early. You get to get on the shooting machine. I need at least 2 people. All right, you guys. Have a great day. Fantastic job. Cue my music and show my outro. I am out.